Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of the Everything About Everything Sports Podcast.
Guys talking about sticks and balls.
We
been a while.
Yeah, we took a little hiatus, but
Vacation.
a little vacation. But yeah, we got about 3 weeks worth that we're going to condense in about 2 hours. Ish.
Hell yeah.
So, first off, Terran Arnold got cut.
See.
I mean, to be honest with you, if he was like the best player on the Lions, he would have been on the team.
Well, he's facing life in prison, dude.
I know he's facing life in prison, but he probably it would have been swept under the rug somehow. For all of those, this is how I understand the story.
I don't think he would have gotten cut if he was like if it was like Jared Goff, or like Gibbs.
Like I said, like a Paramount.
He would. I think he would still be on the team. He wouldn't be cut, but doesn't mean he's still gonna play.
Yeah. This is from what I understand about the story, and you can tell me I'm wrong and shut the fuck up when it comes time. He has a house in Florida. He's originally from Florida, apparently, I believe. He grew up in Florida.
I think so.
So he had a house in Florida that he was using as like a rental house, or he was just like some of his friends were living there, something like that. But it's his house. He had about anywhere from $100,000 to $200,000 in cash, and then the same amount in jewelry in the house.
Jewelry.
That was just sitting. So what had happened was,
You see what had happened was,
a dude hit a devious lick and took it, and so Tarian's buddies, came back to the house and was like, "Hey, all that money you had just laying around,
your shit's gone.
It gone.
It gone.
And it ain't coming back unless we get it back in blood," as the kids would say.
Yeah. Well, he did get his shit back though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this I'm foggy on. Either Tarian told his friends get it back because they knew who it was, apparently.
Yeah.
Or his friends took it upon themselves to go get it back, and they ended up just kidnapping bro.
Yeah.
And at least they got it back.
Well, so apparently it was more than one dude, though, because it was 4 counts of armed robbery and 4 counts of kidnapping.
Oh.
So, yeah, that would indicate more than one dude. Or that he did it 4 separate times, which I don't think. I don't think.
Imagine being the one dude that gets kidnapped and robbed 4 times. But, yeah, that's what happened.
Yeah.
But...
And then the whole thing with, like, the text messages came out. That came out, like, a few months ago, though. It was, like, his supposed girlfriend mentioned him in text messages, and those were brought up in court because the dudes that he was with, like, his friends were arrested first. And then apparently his friends ratted him out, or they somehow deduced it, found more evidence that he was, like, the mastermind behind it. And now he has 8 felony charges.
Bro, I was looking at something, and Tom Brady was actually on Jason Kelsey's podcast, and he goes, "It's like the same shit every year. This guy's going to get arrested and be out of the league. This guy beat up his girlfriend/wife. This guy got caught speeding."
It's just like that thing that I sent you on Instagram. It's like, man, I finally made it to the league.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to beat the shit out of my wife. Like, man, I finally made it. I'm making millions of dollars in the league.
I'm going to gamble it all away.
I'm going to buy a supercar and crash that bitch.
Yeah. But on the bright side, Amon-Ra is now engaged to his longtime girlfriend.
Yeah, that's right.
So, congratulations. Good news coming out of the Lions.
Yeah. Yeah. Good news.
Good,
Kind of Alliance.
good news. You need a little bit more of that. Also, good news is preseason is less than a month away.
Oh boy.
I know it doesn't really mean all that much, but
I mean,
there's a special place in my heart.
it's still well. Then preseason's 4 weeks, so then you get like the regular season's less than 2 months away.
Yes.
Yes.
And Michigan's
probably just less than 2 months away as well, because I think their last
September 5th is the first game against Western Michigan. I get to watch that game, but the game I don't get to watch is Oklahoma versus Michigan, and I really want to watch that game, but I can't.
Yeah.
So it is what it is, I guess.
It is what it is.
I'll have tabs on it. I definitely. I just can't watch it.
Yeah.
Unless somebody illegally streams it.
I'm sure there will be.
Or if it's on like CBS, like Paramount or something. It might be. It is a prime time. Or like Big Noon or something.
Yeah, it could be.
I don't know. I have to figure that out because I really want to watch that.
It will be a good game.
Hopefully, because that's a true indicator of how we're going to do this year.
Yeah,
Just straight up.
Yeah.
So, if we lose, hopefully it's by a close margin and not just, they beat us 74-12.
Yeah.
So,
we do have some NHL news. Vincent Trocheck is now a Utah Mammoth. Player the Red Wings were trying to get at the last trade deadline. He was traded there for Sean Dursey, Cole Bedoin, and a third-round draft pick for next year. The Sharks got Darnell Nurse from the Edmonton Oilers in exchange for Shakir Mohamadulin and Zachary Sharp. The only reason I know how to pronounce that last name is because I watched him play in the World Juniors. So and then the Maple Leafs acquired forward Nick Paul, their nemesis from the Tampa Bay Lightning.
Yes, my arch nemesis.
Yeah, I can't stand Nick Paul. I legitimately can't.
Man, fuck that guy.
And dude, honestly, and he scored the game-winning goal that knocked him out of the playoffs in Game 7 a few years ago. So that's great. But they got him in exchange for Dennis Hildeby, a fourth and a third-round draft pick. Or excuse me, a fourth-round draft pick for next year, and then a third-round pick in 2028. Let's see, what else is of importance? The Rangers acquired goalie Jonas Korpisalo from Boston in exchange for Kalle Väisänen. And the Red Wings got somebody.
Yeah.
We got Keegan Colasar from the Vegas Golden Knights.
Ooh.
In exchange for a third-round draft pick in 2029 and a seventh-round draft pick in 2027.
Okay.
The Red Wings also acquired a handful of other people as well. Let me bring up their Instagram here real quick because they posted it all on there. Detroit Red Wings Hockey Club.
Was this while we were up north?
A couple of them were. So we signed Victor Arvidsson to a contract, 2 years, $5 million apiece. Danil Tarasov, a 1 year, $2 million contract, more help in net. Cameron Butler, a 1 year, 2-week contract. Same thing with Vilmer Skoog. Jacob Bryson, who's actually a pretty good player, 1 year, $850,000. And then we got Keegan Colasar in a trade. So,
are you optimistic?
I like him. He's a good player, in the sense that he's like a third or a fourth line guy who can score goals. What do you mean? Oh yeah, who can score goals and help out offensively. He also is a little bit of a sandpaper type dude. Like, he's not afraid to get into fights. He's not afraid to get into stuff like that. And he said that when he came to the team, he was like, we need to kind of like press the attack and kind of, I can't remember. I can pull up the quote on exactly what he had said.
Basically, stop being a bitch and puck up.
Yeah, legitimately. Is that no? Not the Red Sox.
We don't care about the Red Sox.
Buns right now. They are.
Are we still buns?
We'll get to that in a second.
I think I know my answer.
He said the toughness of being hard to play against, being a veteran presence on the front end, and, bringing guys into the fight. I think that's something I can provide. And then Victor Arvidsson said, I'm happy to be a Red Wing. It's going to be fun. I'm going to bring a competitive aspect to the game and be a role model for younger guys.
Aw.
So,
hell yeah.
some interesting. Victor Arvidsson's a very good player as well. So those are two signings or two acquisitions that I'm happy about. Danil Tarasov is also helping net because Cam Talbot's now off the Red Wings books. You still have John Gibson, who's very good, and then you have one of Trey Augustine or the other guy we have in the minor leagues. But then other than that, you would have to bring up one of them. So just to get Tarasov as a backup is decent. So he played pretty well. I think he was on the Hurricanes last year. I want to say, can't remember what team he was on. But yeah, he's a decent goaltender. Not like a starter by any means. He's still pretty young, I'm pretty sure. So, but yeah. Other than that, there's Red Wings Dylan Larkin also added the Dallas Stars to his trade list.
Great.
So that ups the team list to I think 7. I'm pretty sure he has. It's Vegas, Florida, New York, Boston, Chicago, Dallas now, I think Utah, LA, I think that might be it.
That sounded like more than 7.
No, it was New York, Boston, Chicago, Florida, Vegas, Dallas, and Utah.
Oh.
So, as far as I can remember, I know he had Vegas and Florida on there. And then I saw a bunch of mock trades sending him to New York and Boston and Chicago. I know he added on there. Same thing with Utah. I saw a lot of mock trades for Utah. And then obviously he just came out with Dallas as another team. So those were the teams on his trade list. And, I mean, like Heisman said, he's not looking to trade him. So unless it makes sense and they can get back what he would
bring.
Like what he brings to the team if they can get back from another team.
Does he have no trade clause or what?
He does. But since he requested the trade, if there's a trade that works and you want to send him somewhere, you would think that he would waive the trade clause if it's one of the teams on his list.
Yeah.
So,
how long do we have him under contract for?
I think he signed a contract not too long ago, so I want to say maybe 3 more years, 4 more years.
I will say, if we start winning, he will not feel like this way.
No, but I mean, so like we had talked about, I think we talked about this on the last podcast because we had already talked about Larkin requesting the trade.
Yes.
There's got to be some disconnect between the 3 parties with the Red Wings. The general manager, head coach, and the players. And you would think that it wouldn't be with the head coach and the players, because if it was, the head coach would be fired by now.
Yeah.
So it's got to be between the head coach and the GM, or the GM and the players. And it's obvious now that it's the GM and the players. Because Larkin a couple of years ago spoke out about not getting help at the trade deadline from Yzerman. He got some help on the back end last year with Justin Falk. Not really a whole lot of help on the front end. When you added David Perron, big whoop. You got help in the goaltending spot in the offseason with John Gibson. And he played really well. But, I mean, you could see how it would be frustrating for a captain to kind of say, hey, we want help, and then get, like, a little bit more help, but not be able to get over the hump.
Yeah.
But it largely also is the team's fault. I mean, you're first place in the Atlantic Division in the middle of January, and then you're out of a playoff spot, and you don't make the playoffs at the end of the year in a matter of 3 months.
Yeah.
So that's kind of the team's fault. The GM isn't on the ice. And that's before you added Justin Falk.
Yeah.
Is when you were in first place. and I understand that there are teams doing other things and adding as well. But it's kind of the same, not the same thing every year, but it's a little bit different every year. But it really is like the kind of the same song and dance. It's like you're a team that either isn't good enough, then you make a change, but then that change isn't good enough, or you're a team that is good. The last couple of years, you're a team that is good, and then the month of March comes and you don't know how to play hockey anymore.
Yeah.
So it's
Why is it always like 1 month of the season for every fucking Detroit team? It seems we have 1 month where we just absolutely are terrible.
so with baseball, it's a little bit like at the end of the year last year in September, we had slipped, and Cleveland did very well, and they ended up taking the top spot in the AL Central, and then sometimes the Tigers will get off to a hot start and then slump. And that's what we did this year. We got off to a decent start, but then we really started to like suck in May and parts of June. But then I don't know, we'll talk about it here in a little bit. But in June and so far in July, we've been really good. We've won 6 in a row so far. Swept the Yankees.
Rip.
I think we swept the Yankees.
Yeah.
Took 2 out of 3 from the A's.
Adam was talking about that. He goes, we're beating teams that we shouldn't beat and losing to the teams that we should destroy.
Right, yeah. Well, I mean, the A's are really hurt right now. I think like a couple of the only players that they have that are like healthy are, I think Nick Kurtz might be healthy. I'm not too sure. I think he might be still in the IL. Zach Geloff, but he just got added to the IL. And then like a couple other guys. I think Tyler Soderstrom, I think he's still healthy. I actually didn't watch any of the Tiger games, those versus the A's, because we were up north.
We were watching World Cup.
And we'll get into that. Oh god. But yeah,
Bastard.
But yeah, with the Red Wings, it always seems like it's the month of March. Like this past season, we got off to a hot start. We were one of the best teams in the league, not just in the Eastern Conference, and we couldn't hold on to it.
And for the Lions, it's either October or November, kind of flip flops.
Yeah,
depending on the year.
You get off to a shitty start,
or it's like halfway through October into November.
Yeah, it's like you lose to a team early in the season that if you played them at the end of the season, you would have beaten handedly. Like when we played we beat the Chiefs that one year. Who was a team we played early in the year and we lost to? The Ravens. I think that was last year, the year before. We played the Ravens at like week 4, something like that.
Are you talking about Justin Tucker when they won with Justin Tucker's kick, or are you?
Yeah. So it's like with that game
a few years ago, something like that.
Yeah, I want to say it was like two years ago. I don't think it was last year.
But we beat the Ravens last year in Baltimore.
Right. No. Yeah. But yeah, like there's teams like that where you play them early in the year and you lose, and then once you take form, guys come back from injury, stuff like that, and you're a better team later on in the season. You play that same team again, it'd be a different story. But sometimes you don't end up playing the same team in the season. It's a divisional opponent.
Yeah.
Or in the playoffs. But with a team like the Ravens, you won't play them in the playoffs unless you make the Super Bowl. So, but yeah, it's like with the Red Wings, it's and I mean the thing that kind of doesn't make me sick to my stomach. I don't know what the word would be, but like I guess uncomfortable about the whole Larkin thing is if you don't trade him and you keep him, how is he going to perform on the ice? Like he's not going to give the same effort and oomph that he does for the team. Is everyone going to be behind him? Because he's still going to be a leader in the locker room. But I guess now apparently he's been stripped of the captaincy.
Oh.
Yeah, because if you look on NHL.com, if you look on Puckpedia, which is the other kind of, Puckpedia, hockey encyclopedia, hence the name, he's not listed as the captain anymore.
Damn.
Yeah, so that kind of is like, is that just in preparation for him to be traded? Because if he is traded, then he wouldn't be the captain of the Red Wings anymore, and he more than likely wouldn't be the captain of the team he goes to. So is that just like in prep for that to make it easier, like,
That's rough.
or was he actually stripped of the captaincy? And then if he was, who's going to be the next captain? Is it going to be? Are they going to give it back to Larkin, or are they going to give it to Moritz Seider, who would be my pick, if Larkin is no longer in the question?
That's rough.
Yeah, so it is rough. Or do you make DeBrincat the captain? Kind of, emphasize him to stay. Because I think DeBrincat is like a year younger than Larkin, or a year older than Larkin, or might be the same age. I can't remember. And he outperformed him last year. He showed grit and like that sandpaper type player. Getting into a few fights every now and then.
I like your analogy, sandpaper.
I mean, that's what that's like a hockey term. Like, you have to play with a little bit of edge, like a little, you have to be tough to play against.
He's 220 grit.
And then by the way, fucking Larkin did a commercial with Quilted Northern toilet paper.
Yeah.
Fucking 10-ply.
10-ply?
No, that's a joke. Like a chirp, as they say.
Oh.
It's like, you're fucking 10-ply, bud. Yeah.
But
he does a toilet paper commercial.
Imagine.
Loser.
That's like the size of a brick, 10-ply.
No, it would be ridiculous. It'd be like cardboard. Like the thickness of like cardboard.
Yeah. That would hurt.
Well, it's still toilet paper. It's not sandpaper.
Who knows? That Charmin Ultra Strong really be hitting.
That gas station toilet paper. Fucking might as well use sandpaper.
Might as well use your finger.
Yeah, okay. All right.
1-ply, just a little nudge and it's gone through anyways.
That's why you gotta stack it. You gotta take a long
I know.
and then fold it.
My work has the 1-ply. Pretty sure most people's works only have the 1-ply anyways.
Yeah, mine does.
So, if you go to a person's house and they have 1-ply,
leave.
I'm sorry, just go.
Yeah. Or then you have to. I mean, that would justify you using half the roll.
Yeah.
It's like, yo, you got fucking 1-ply Kohler toilet paper in here.
Where'd you get this?
Right. Yeah. How'd you
manage this?
Right.
Because even the store brands have 2-ply.
Yeah.
Why? All right. Okay.
Talk about shit tickets on the podcast. Okay.
We have talked about less.
Yeah, we have had just moments of eerie silence.
Almost every podcast. Audio format.
But yeah, that's all I got for hockey.
Tigres.
Tigres. Well, I kind of touched on it. We have 4 All-Stars technically. So we have Riley Green, Kevin McGonigal, and Dylan Dingler. Dylan Dingler is listed as day-to-day. He got hit by a pitch in the hand.
Ouch.
I think 2 or 3 games ago.
Ow.
So we brought up.
That's a good way to break a knuckle.
No, yeah. We brought up someone. I can't remember his name. God dang it! I'm gonna have to look it up now. I'm fucking stupid. This is what you do when you aren't prepared. The Tigres. But yeah, so he was a rookie. Eduardo Valencia, that's his name. He's a rookie. He was in the minor league, or in the minor leagues in AAA with the Mud Hens, and set the Mud Hens franchise record for home runs in AAA. And this year so far in AAA, he's had 16 home runs, which is pretty good. And his first at bat, first pitch that he sees in major leagues, he hits a home run. And a decent shot too, like dead center field, like deep, well hit ball.
Put it on a poster.
No, yeah. So he's been DHing for the Tigers, with Dingler being out, and Jake Rogers has been behind the plate. But yeah, we also have Riley Green, Kevin McGonigal.
I
and
ain't
then,
as think as you drunk. I'm sorry.
Okay. And
I
then
love that song. Sorry.
and then Justin Verlander.
Huh?
Yeah, he's an all-star.
Oh, okay.
I don't think you're picking up what Justin Verlander is an all-star this year for the Tigers. He's pitched one game.
Easy fishing. They honestly, they probably just gave it to him. They're like, hey man.
No, they legitimately did. He's a legacy pick.
Yeah.
Like that is what it is called, or a legends pick.
Hey Verlander.
Yeah, he's gonna be there. I don't think he's gonna be pitching though. I'd be shocked if he gets put in the game.
He's the hey, hold these sunflower seeds guy.
Right. Yeah.
And coach.
He'll probably be there with. I don't know how Max Scherzer is done, but
they just start going blow for some reason.
Well,
dude, imagine if Verlander actually pitches during the game and he's throwing hundreds.
I don't think
out of nowhere.
I don't think he would be in the. I don't think he'd be put in the game.
But what? What an alternate universe! He just throws hundreds. And he throws a perfect game.
Well, he also wouldn't start. I don't know who would start for the AL this year. It's not gonna be Skubal. Tell you that right now.
Still hurt?
It's not gonna be owner from the front. No, he's playing, but he missed however much.
Oh.
Yeah. Let me look up the MLB All-Star Game rosters.
When does that start?
Quick. So the All-Star Game is July 14th.
Oh, so 2 days from now.
Yeah, on Tuesday, and then the Home Run Derby is tomorrow. Yeah.
I still think that we should pump them full of steroids and see what happens.
So,
bring back drugs at baseball.
No.
Yes.
So as it sits right now, the American League starters are Shea Langoliers from the Athletics. Shea Langoliers.
What a name.
Yeah. All-time baseball name. Nick Kurtz, he is hurt.
Oh, what a name.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a good one.
Make sure you pronounce it correctly.
Right, yeah, you got to emphasize the double K. Second baseman, Ernie Clement, another all-time baseball name. Junior Caminero at third from Tampa Bay. Bobby Witt Jr. from Kansas City at short. Mike Trout.
What a name.
From L.A. Riley Green and Cody Bellinger. And then DHing is Yordan Alvarez. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. was picked, but I guess he's not playing.
No, not Vlad.
And then Aaron Judge and Byron Buxton are also not playing. I think they might be both hurt. And then Verlander was picked as the legend pick by the commissioner. And then your reserves, you have Dylan Dingler. Adley Rutschman from Baltimore, Travis Bazzana from Cleveland, Wilson Contreras from Boston, Kevin McGonigal from Detroit, Ben Rice from New York, the Yankees, Miguel Vargas from the White Sox, Munetaka Murakami from the White Sox, Randy Arozarena from Seattle, Cedane Rafaela from Boston, Tristan Peters from Chicago, and Yandy Diaz from Tampa Bay. And then you have starting pitchers Dylan Cease, Parker Messick, Nick Martinez, Drew Rasmussen, Joe Ryan, Cam Schlittler.
Hell yeah.
Ranger Suarez and Michael Waka 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 Waka.
Fozzie Bear.
No, Pac-Man.
Oh.
Okay. Well, I guess, or yeah.
Waka
yeah, sure.
Waka.
Then the relief features Brian Baker, Aroldis Chapman, Jacob Latz, Cade Smith, and Louis Varland. Fuck, I really don't want to read down. Okay, I guess I In the National League, you have Drake Baldwin from Atlanta at catcher, Freddie Freeman from LA at first, Ozzy Albies from Atlanta at second, Max Muncy from LA at third, CJ Abrams from Washington at short, Brandon Marsh from Philly in the outfield, Juan Soto from New York, Andy Pages from LA, and then at DH, Shohei Ohtani from LA. What? Says, note, Shohei Ohtani, LA Dodgers, was selected as the NL starting designated hitter, but will not play in the game. Why not? What happened? In the reserves, you have William Contreras from Milwaukee, Hunter Goodman from Colorado, Luis Arias from San Francisco, Bryce Harper from Philly, Otto Lopez from Miami, Matt Olson from Atlanta, Sal Stewart from Cincinnati, Corbin Carroll from Arizona, PCA, or Pete Crow Armstrong from the Chicago Cubs, Jordan Walker from St. Louis.
My rotator cuff is gone.
Nice. James Wood from Washington, Kyle Schwarber from Philly, Ivan Herrera from St. Louis. And then, Jesus Christ, how many starting pitchers do you need?
A lot.
I do look fucking...
There's like 12 of them.
They have 4 relief pitchers, Johan Duran, Raisel Iglesias, Mason Miller, and Riley O'Brien. And then they have Braxton Ashcraft, Chase Burns, Jesus Luzardo, Max Meyer, Jacob Mizorowski, Eduardo Rodriguez, Chris Sale, Christopher Sanchez, Paul Skeens, Logan Webb, Yoshinobu Yamamoto, Justin Robleski, and Foster Griffin.
Hell yeah.
Yes, sir. And then the home run derby participants. I saw...
Every single one of them except the pitchers.
And apparently not Aaron Judge or Shohei. The 2026 home run derby field is complete. So you have Munetaka Murakami, Kyle Schwarber, Bryce Harper, Jordan Walker, Wilson Contreras, Jack Caglione, Ben Rice, Junior Caminero, and that's it.
Wow.
Yeah, Jack Caglione
needs a cannoli.
All right. Fucking. He did play for Team Italy in the WBC.
Hey.
Yeah.
Guido Maxi. Okay, I said, yeah, I'm white.
It's hard to believe. That was this year, by the way. It seems like it was so long ago.
It was this year?
Yeah, it was earlier this year. So were the Winter Olympics. That seemed like it was so long ago. Yeah.
Back in my day, in 2026, it's what?
Back in my day, I remember Tiger superstar Tariq Skubal has informed friends that he badly wants to stay in Detroit for the rest of the season. All right, well, we don't give a shit what you want. We want to win.
I don't give a shit what you want.
No.
You're not staying here, bud.
I mean, I want him to stay too, but like...
Please don't go.
I also want to win. You know, if there was a chance for us to win by trading him. But I mean, how do you fucking... I don't know. I mean, keeping Skubal does seem like the logical decision, but is he going to sign here? So if you keep him for the end of the season, then he goes somewhere else, you lose him for nothing.
Say, hey, we'll keep you here if you sign here. Sign this contract.
Yeah. I mean, you could be like, hey, we're going to trade you, or we're looking to trade you before the trade deadline, but we'll keep you if you know you're going to sign back here. And then, like, slide in my contract. Be like, hey, 5 years, $250 million. $50 million a year, 5 years. How's that sound? You'll be 35 when the contract's up.
You earned it.
Yeah. I mean, if he pitched maybe a little bit better this year and he wasn't hurt, he could have been in the Cy Young race again this year. 3 in a row. I think it's only I think it's only happened like once or twice. It maybe never happened. So yeah,
Here's
5
your-
years, 250.
Here's your money.
Right.
We'll sign you before we have a cap.
Yeah, yeah, that's true. No, that's another thing too. It's like, would you really be afraid of losing him if you know that there's a lockout coming, or if there is going to be a salary cap where, let's say, he goes to the fucking Mets or something like that, a team that's already got a humongous payroll,
Mets.
and you can't,
Let's go Mets.
you can't keep him anyway. So he goes to Boston or something like that, a team that doesn't have as high of a payroll. And then Boston needs more help with just their pitching. they need guys who can hit the damn baseball. So,
I'm sure Scooble could hit a baseball.
well, I don't know. I don't think so. Because I don't think he pitched. I don't think he hit in college. I think he was just a pitcher in college.
Oh.
Yeah. For Seattle University. That's where he went to college.
Cool.
Cool. Yeah.
So, World Cup.
Yeah.
Bastards!
4-1 to Belgium. We lost.
To the same guy, too. He was scoring all the goals.
Yeah, it's not gonna
I saw a reel. I forget his name on Instagram. He goes, "It's alright that you won, Belgium, but I hear you produce 20,000 barrels of oil a day."
Did you say oil?
Yeah.
Mm.
It'd be a shame if we took that oil.
It'd be a shame if something were to happen to your oil.
See you later, Belgium.
Damn.
Belgium, U.S. territory.
Yeah. The United States of Belgium.
The Gulf of America, which is the Gulf of Mexico.
Oh. Or I saw something. It was a map screenshot, and it said Gulf of Mexico, and it was crossed out, and it said Gulf of England, because England beat Mexico. So,
oh man, this World Cup has got me. I don't know why I care about soccer. I don't, but now I do. I did. I believed.
yeah, I really wanted the U.S. to win.
Our marketing team was great.
Everything was great. The team was, but the team sucked in the second. I mean, we didn't suck in the second half. We had the ball for like 35 minutes of the second half,
And did
but
nothing.
we just didn't attack. We just didn't get to the middle of the field. Like I was telling Jeremy, I was like, Belgium is good because they have players who they can go out to the side and cross the ball in, and they have guys who can put the ball into the net. They have that Trossard guy, Kevin De Bruyne, who can score the goal with a header or like with a tip in.
Is
or
that
something
the
like that.
dude that scored on us a lot?
No.
Oh,
That was Romelu Lukaku. Yeah,
that-
he was the guy that scored the fourth goal as well. But I mean, he's kind of like a wild card. He is a really good player. He can create his own plays and stuff like that. De Bruyne is a very good playmaker too. Trossard's a good finisher. Lukaku's a good finisher. But they have guys who can cross it in and they can tap it into the net or like head it in to the net. The U.S. how we scored our goals in the group stage and in the Bosnia game was kind of going up the side or creating plays on the side and then cutting into the net or like around where the defensive box starts and then generating a play in there, generating a shot in there and letting our guys score from inside the defensive box. The entire time we had the ball in the second half, I think we got into the defensive box once. How are you going to score a goal? Like, yeah, they're scoring goals that way. Like, Belgium is scoring goals the way that they know how to score goals. But we know how to score goals a different way. So why don't we play our game instead of trying to play their game?
yeah.
Like, it doesn't make any sense.
The only goal we had was with Tillman off a penalty or whatever it was.
Off of a free kick. And it went in off of a Belgian guy's head.
Yeah.
If it would have stayed straight, if it would have took its regular path and not hit anybody, it could have been saved.
Yeah.
And then Matt Freese had a huge blunder. That was the third goal. Coughed it up like in the defensive box, and it was just, I mean, the easiest goal that guy's going to score in his life.
Yeah.
So that made it 3-1.
It was just demoralizing.
Yeah, no, it was bad. It was bad. I mean, with
All the other games were good.
all the other games are great. Every single one of them. The Argentina game yesterday, amazing. The Norway versus England yesterday,
Great.
fantastic game. Looked like Erling Haaland was hurt though, because he came out of the game, and
It's hard to hurt that man.
well, it's also like he wouldn't come out of the game willingly if they were only down by a goal.
Yeah.
Because he's a guy who could, I mean, he has earlier in the tournament scored 2 goals in a matter of minutes.
Yeah.
So something would have to be wrong, whether it's like a pulled muscle or something doesn't feel right, like, for him to come out of the game like that. And then Switzerland playing the way they did against Argentina, a man down, not yielding a goal until I think it was like the 112th minute, 114th minute, something like that, out of 120, because they pushed it to extra time. Yeah, and they played like, I think it was 15 minutes in the second half, and then all of extra time, a man down, and only let Argentina score 1 goal at the very end.
Damn.
And it wasn't even Messi who did it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it was a very good game. But I'm looking forward to France versus England, or France versus Spain.
I want España.
I want Spain to win as well. As of right now, I wouldn't mind seeing Argentina versus England. I honestly really don't care who wins that one, if I'm being honest. Because England's only won 1 World Cup, and Messi just won 1 last year, but I kind of want to see Messi win another one. And then on the opposite side with France and Spain, I want Spain to win, because Spain's only got 1 all-time, and France just won 1 in 2018, the year before last, or the World Cup before last. So, yeah. It's so if it becomes like Spain and England in the World Cup final, I would probably want Spain to win, because Spain won in 2010, the last time they won. But I wouldn't mind seeing Nico Martinez and Lamine Yamal get one.
Mm-hmm.
But if it's like France versus England, I want England to win. Yeah. And then if it's Argentina versus Spain, I don't know. That one would be a toss-up. That one I probably wouldn't really care who won. But then if it's England versus France again, or Argentina versus France, I would want Argentina to win. Yeah. Very interesting. Because the team that I wanted to win was out. Or the 2 teams that I wanted to win are out. I kind of wanted Norway to win.
They never won.
And U.S. Huh?
Norway's never won. So.
No, yeah. Neither have we. And I honestly wouldn't mind seeing Mexico win one either. Mexico had a really good team.
Yeah.
But they ran into England, who ended up beating them. And then Germany. Germany got knocked out in the first game.
Germany?
Germany did. Yeah, got beaten the first game. So if they would have survived that, they could have been in the equation too. Because I think it would have been, instead of France versus Morocco to go to the semifinal, it would have been France versus Germany if they would have won out. Yeah. Which, there's lots of jokes there for me to make. We already saw how that went twice.
Moving on.
Moving on. Oh,
before we get canceled. We should have been canceled long ago.
Yeah, that's the thing that's going to get us canceled?
Yep.
Okay.
They made my dog Adolf.
All right, that will. that might.
Speed running. Alright, bullshit part, I guess. Unless there's any more sports you want to talk about.
Not really.
We went up north.
We did go up north.
It was fun.
It was.
Other than one day, I did not have fun.
Yeah, the 6th.
Was it the 6th?
That was the day of the game, yeah.
No, I wasn't even talking about that. I was talking about going to the beach and getting attacked for 4 hours straight.
Oh, yeah. And then me and your brother and Adam.
I still have a cut on my foot, actually.
I do too. Yeah, I ruined my foot on a rock when we were coming back from the
Big
from
rock.
the point. No, oh yeah. But yeah, we swam out, or we didn't swim out. We walked across the beach to this one point. That's maybe a good 1.25 miles away.
Yeah.
And it was hell getting there. Like, we had to walk over rocks, like sharp rocks too at some point. There were trees laying in there, and there was like
I know
rocks that was like the beach was a rock.
When
and, like, the wall.
when I came back for you, I was like, oh, I might as well just swim there.
Yeah, so it was like part of the beach at like maybe 2/3 of the way down. It turned into rock, like just straight like shale, like sheetrock on the wall, like the seawall, or not seawall, but like the like the shore, and then where the sand would be on the beach, like underneath the water, the waves are lapping up, and it was slippery as hell. So we had to all walk with sticks across. And we got there to the thing, and we were like, okay, we're gonna take a couple of rocks back in our swim trunks, so as a memento from here. And then
did that work?
I kept mine. Adam and Jeremy dropped theirs when they were swimming, because they were like, it's adding weight, like we gotta lose this weight. And I was like, I'm keeping mine, fuck it. I came all the way out here, I'm keeping it. But then so we ended up going offshore maybe like 20-30 yards or something like that, and then swam in like a big banana shape all the way back. And then
I met up with you probably a quarter into that, I would assume.
And then, maybe about like halfway.
Yeah, something like that.
Somewhere around there. And then Jeremy found, or he didn't find, we walked past it when we were walking to the point. It was maybe like 50 yards away from the point. There was just a big plank of wood, like just like a cut milled piece of wood. And he was like, we can use this to float, like paddle our way across over to the thing. So he kept it, and halfway through he was like, well, piece of wood. He was like, you've served me well here, but I think I might have to let you go. And I was like, don't let it go. And he was like, why not? And I was like, because I have a plan for that piece of wood. And he was like, okay. So he like kept it. We walked it across, and we gathered our shit up, went right into the truck, left.
Yeah, bro, it was perfect. It would have been perfect if we weren't constantly attacked by horseflies.
Yeah, it was rough. Horseflies and then black flies on the beach.
The black flies I could have dealt with. The horseflies kept coming back.
The black flies were getting me. They were landing like all over my legs and everything.
Yeah.
Like it seemed like I would swat one off my leg after it bit me, and then I would walk for another like 10-15 seconds, and then it would swat.
Yeah.
I would have to swat more of them off my legs.
The horsefly, like we were throwing the football around, and then like this thing was flying near me. I was like, what is this? And then it bit me. I was like, ow.
No, I mean, so it looked like a horsefly that was flying around, but I got bit by what I assumed was that on my back, and it hurt. Like it was like a back arching pain. Like it hurt bad.
It was either a horsefly or a wasp. It had to be.
That's what I'm thinking. It might have been was a wasp, because like if
multiple.
Well, if it bit me on the back, and like it hurt more than like what a wasp, because I've been stung by a wasp before, so it hurt more than that, but it didn't. I don't have a welt to my back.
Yeah.
Because if it was a horsefly, I would have a fucking $silver pancake size welt on my back.
Yeah.
So that didn't happen. So that's what makes me think it was a wasp. But that hurt more than that hurt like a bitch.
Bro, it was so annoying because we're just trying to have a good time, and we just get attacked for literally the whole entire time.
Yeah, no, it was rough.
And water didn't help. You would think like water would deter it.
I wonder if it was that damn sunscreen you put on. because nobody else was getting attacked by him. People were looking at us like,
we're crazy.
yeah, we're like swatting shit,
and we're like,
trying
get
to,
the fuck away from me.
Yeah, like running.
Like we're like schizophrenic.
Yeah, and people are like, I'm not getting attacked by nothing. What the hell is going on? And we're
It's the
like
beach.
swatting by our heads and stuff like that, and like trying like splashing,
And, like
randomly
hitting
in
the water.
Yeah, oh my god.
And I killed multiple.
Yeah, we got a few of them, but I mean, there was just too many of them.
Coming from everywhere.
They're in the trees.
So Adam was like, he's like, they hunt in swamps and they like water. So they thought we were prey. They go, Adam.
What the fuck are you? It's a damn horsefly, not a bear.
I go,
What the hell?
Adam, we put on bug spray too. It didn't
We
help.
did. Well, and then the damn sunscreen was supposed to have insect repellent in the sunscreen. Did you read the bottle?
No.
That's what it said in the bottle. But I wonder if that's what made us like. What attracted them to us.
Fucking fresh meat.
I guess I don't know. Said
Deli meat.
yeah, oiled up.
My favorite.
Yeah.
Oiled up people. Dahmer.
It's like I'm gonna go for the bald one.
Hey, bro. That was my like. I was like, they're going to bite the spot.
What? Oh my! You have like a cartoon fucking cone on the top of your head, like someone hit you with a mallet.
Shut the fuck up, you bitch. You're lucky I love you because fuck you.
But dude, I mean, I have mosquito bites like
Oh yeah.
on the top of my feet. Like I
Th-
have
that
four
last-
huge ones in my arm.
That last night we were at the cabin. I got lit up. You guys
Oh,
came
yeah.
in, and I heard you. I was like, oh, they must be done for the night.
Where else did we get lit? Oh, we were watching the fireworks.
Yeah.
That's when I got lit the hell up, dude.
Oh my god, dude.
Because I mean, I was sitting in the truck on the way back after we watched the fireworks, and I was scratching everywhere.
I'm not gonna lie. This last trip was probably the worst the bugs have ever been.
Yeah, because we went up there one time before on 4th of July, and the bugs like weren't bad. Like we didn't have an
You know
issue
what
with them.
you need? You need like 3 or 4 poles around your property that just have the insect repellent, like the strong one that you hang up.
Or getting like a on the porch, having like one of those bug catchers.
Yeah, something.
That would, I mean, yeah,
Because
in the backyard too, they were rough.
Because I'm not wearing a beekeeper outfit every time I go out there. Just
Well, and so then when you guys got up there on the 4th, the morning of the 4th, we went outside and we had, because when me and your brother got up there on the 3rd, we just got everything in the house. We put the AC unit in the window, and then we crashed at like maybe 1 o'clock. We woke up at like 5 o'clock, something like that. And then I can't remember what we did the rest of the day. I don't think we had a fire that day. I think we just watched a couple movies and then went and grabbed something to eat.
I'm still crashing.
And then that was it. Oh, yeah. No,
My liver hasn't caught up.
yeah. We'll talk about that next time. But then the morning of the 4th, we went out and we cut the grass. And I was cutting the grass between, like, by the deck, like, behind the wood pile in the house. And I would go over, like, the tall grass, like, the tallest parts. And, like, 3 or 4 horseflies would come out out of the grass after I would cut it. And they would, like, land on the handle of the lawnmower and, like, slowly crawl up to my arms and stuff like that. I'm like, nope. So there would be a couple times where I'd just, like, let go of the lawnmower and shut it off and, like, try to swat at them. Or I would, like, lift up the lawnmower and try to catch one underneath the lawnmower.
Die!
Yeah, like, ha!
Dude, by far the worst bugs I've witnessed in a while.
Yeah, no, they were pretty bad. I got one on my face. I got a mosquito bite right here on my
Oh, I got one, like, right up here, too.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, yeah. Your brother got one, like, right between his eyes. Like, right in his forehead.
Yeah, bro, they were like fucking snipers.
Yeah, it's fucking crazy.
Jamie
Oh,
goes,
God.
I have a mole on the side of my head. I now have a bigger mole.
Yeah.
I was like, I got bit in the butt.
I did. I got one right on the top of my ass crack. I did.
I was like, I tried to take a shower. Dude, I was taking a shower and I look at the wall. There's like 15 of them dead.
Oh yeah, no, because I would be in the shower and I would just like look up at the wall, and then there'd be like 2 of them sitting up there, and I'm like, and I would like reach with my hand and see if they would fly away, and it's and you just kill them right there in the shower.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, like I said, my liver has not caught up to me yet. That's why I've been sleeping a lot these past couple days.
No, yeah, we did. I mean, we drink a bit on the 4th, but the 4th we also got back to the house at like 11 o'clock.
Yeah, we did not drink nearly as much as we did on the 5th.
No, yeah, the 5th was nuts. I had 2 glasses of whiskey and 18 beers.
I forgot how many beers I had. I stopped counting when Jeremy's like, has 6 beers and acts like an idiot. I'm like, I'm past 6.
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
Plus the whiskey.
Multiply that by 3 for me.
Because I was chilling inside for a little bit. I had 2 of your Millers, 2 or 3 of your Millers. I had my 6-pack.
There were 22 when we came up there, and then for the first couple of days, like when we on the 4th, I don't think I had any beer on the 3rd. I think I started drinking when you guys got up there, and we opened up the Yinglings, and I drank the Yinglings, and then when the 5th came around, like opened up that one drawer, and I was like, oh, there's no Miller Lite in here. Fucking drawer was empty by the end of the night.
Yep.
And
I kept on buying 6-packs because I want to switch it up. Those are gone. Where did they go? In my tummy.
Gone, yeah. We had...
Deleted.
Well, no. How many 6-packs did you get?
4.
So that's 24. And you had 22 Millers out of the 24 out of the case. So what's the math on that?
24 Yinli.
No,
48.
48.
Plus 24.
No, that was 30.
Oh.
Yeah, so that's 54. And you had the 30 pack of Bush. So that's 84.
Plus,
what else did we get? Because we added it up and it was like 106.
We had like 110 or something like that.
Did we get another case?
Yeah, I think we had Angry Orchard.
Oh, that's right. I think that was 24. So that was 100. Yeah, it'd be 108.
Yeah.
Jesus
Not to mention the whiskey
and
the pints of vodka.
Yeah.
I had a beer at Pickles.
I don't think I got a beer from any restaurant. We only went to 2 restaurants when we were there.
Yeah.
The Wienerlicious place in Mackinac City.
I hated that place. I'm not gonna lie. It hurt so much.
What?
Coming out.
Oh. No, yeah, I was. The car ride back was rough. I mean, everybody.
Coney dog.
Yeah, everybody in Mackinac City got a taste of what I had that
Oh God.
Yeah.
We went to that pancake chef place.
I saw that. Yeah.
It's good.
Yeah.
We got chocolate chip pancakes.
My mom and dad said that they had been there.
Yeah.
So I don't think I've been there.
It's pretty good. It's like I would go back for like dinner or something. It looked like they had some pretty good shit.
Yeah.
That Lake Superior was so good. Or Superior Pizza.
So yeah, Superior Pizza is really good. Yeah.
Dude, that pasta was by far the best thing. Did you try it?
No.
Oh my God.
That's what Jeremy said. Jeremy said that it was
amazing.
I made pizza.
I know, but this was hot honey spice pasta.
No, yeah, it does sound pretty good.
Bro, I was like, because I wanted to order it for myself plus the pizza because I was just going to munch on it throughout the day or whatever. I took a bite of his pasta. I go, because I didn't end up ordering one for me. I go, holy fuck. That's the best pasta I got from a pizza place ever.
So I haven't had that from there, but I have had hot honey pasta before.
Where?
From a place down here.
Oh.
Yeah. But yeah, it is pretty good. And we had, like, I feel like we had planned it, like, perfectly. Because we had just enough food to last us all the days. We had leftovers, like, once where we had the burgers and the pasta.
Yeah.
We didn't need to cook anything.
The brats.
And brats. And then we had to go get, like, breakfast shit again one of the days. But that was really it.
Yeah, I went to Meijer once to pick up more snacks.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And I picked up other 6-pack.
Yeah.
Of Smirnoff Ices.
Smirnoff Ice.
The blue.
Yeah, the red, white, and blue.
Just blue.
Oh, just the blue?
Just blue. They didn't have a variety pack.
Well, they have where it's the bottle. It's like red, white, and blue is the flavor.
Yeah, I know. But I've seen it where they have 2 whites, 2 reds, and 2 blues.
Oh.
They just didn't have it. And then I was going to buy more like liquor, but I was like, nah. And then I got wine.
We did. Yeah, we got wine from the wine tasting place in Mackinac City.
I can't wait to. It's probably going to be gone today.
Oh yeah, yeah.
If I'm splitting it with 3 people, yeah.
What Adam?
The same one.
Yeah, the same one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, we both. Once we all tasted it, I was like, "This is by far the best one."
And then his fucking jelly or his jam.
His jam.
Yeah.
Can't jelly your dick up your way.
Yeah. What's the difference between jam and jelly? You can't jelly a dick up your ass.
If you woke up in the middle of the woods, pants down to ankles with butt hurting, would you tell anybody?
No.
Wanna go camping?
Shut the fuck up. No, yeah.
The last night wasn't as clear though. I will say that.
Yeah, it wasn't.
I got some good photos though.
Yeah, the one I had put in my story was from like the second or third night we were up there.
Only went on the machine once.
We did, yeah. I mean, we were doing other shit. We were pretty active, like the days we were up there.
Yeah, it was weird. Shit. It didn't feel as active, but it was pretty active.
Yeah, we went to Pictured Rocks the one day it was raining. That was like the second to last day we were up there.
Yeah.
And then
well, yeah, it was the day before we left because Adam and I left I think at 9:45 or 10 o'clock on the dot. Something like that.
Jeremy and I left at 2 on the dot. Like I legitimately turned onto the highway and I checked my phone to see what time it was and it switched to 2 as I was looking at it.
Yeah, because I was like, Adam, I think we're just gonna have breakfast in like Sault Ste. Marie, and then we started going, and you know the road that goes right, that's not the highway.
Yeah.
We turned onto that, or we were like half a mile from that. And he goes, "Do you just want to go to Mackinac City to go eat?" And I was like, "Yeah, sure." So turned on that road.
Mm-hmm.
And we were going down to Mackinac City. He goes, "Ben, I had to tell you something." I go, "Yeah, what's up, man?" He's like, "There's a reason I want to go to Mackinac City." I go, "Oh, why?" I was like, "Because you just want to go back or something?" He goes, "I ran out of fudge." I go, Adam.
I had mine when I got down here. Mine's gone already.
I bought truffles. They're gone.
Yeah.
But I was like, Adam, you had 4 blocks of it. He goes, yeah. I drank, and then I smoked, and then they were gone.
And they were gone.
I go, okay. I go, I can't blame you, because that's something I would do. Demolish the cookies within a day that I bought.
Oh, yeah, those were gone. The cookies that Jeremy and I got when we first came up there, those were gone.
Sugar cookies?
Yeah. Those were
I saw them, I was like, ooh.
Yeah.
And then I looked and I was like, oh. I bought lemonade for Whiskey Lemonade.
Yeah.
That was good.
when we went to Mackinac City, I only got 1 brick because I was like, because the last time that I had gotten the 4, the buy 2 get 2,
I got sick. That's why I ate them.
Well, I didn't eat 3 of them.
Yeah.
I had 1 and I opened up like another one and then I just didn't didn't need it.
Yeah, so.
So I was like, I'm only gonna get one, and then if I have it all the way up here, like if I eat it all up here, we can stop in like the Sioux or stop in Mackinac City, like Adam did. But
yeah. Yeah.
yeah.
Cool. I don't have anything else.
No, I don't have anything else. No quiz today. There you go.
I was so close. Hey, but this time I didn't get up to go piss.
Yeah, you pissed before.
We're making progress.
Indeed.
All right, everybody.